right, we're off and running, guys. Welcome back to Puck Nation Podcast. Yanni, Mike, I'm going to ask you how you're doing, but obviously you're better than I am, and we're going to get to that part of the show.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
A bit yes, a bit no.
Yeah, a bit yes, a bit no. What's up, guys? How you doing? You good?
Can't complain, dude. We went from 15 degrees yesterday
To fucking
minus
100.
15
Yeah,
today.
yeah,
So
I love it.
that's a difference of 30.
St. Patrick's Day, and it feels like January.
I was teaching.
happening.
I was teaching today out in Derfe. I opened the door and I landed in my car.
Yeah.
The wind just like
Yeah, that wind was
dude,
insane.
it's stupid.
Yeah, it was insane.
I lost my cap. I was like, I have to go get the cap across the. Fuck you! I left the cap there.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
out of here, Mike. I left my Fiat in the street once. Remember? You think I'm not gonna leave a cap?
Dude, my Ray-Bans went flying under my car. I had to
Yeah.
chase them down the parking lot.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I'm
The
serious.
wind is fucking
Yeah.
stupid. Then we lost power here like 5 times already, and you get the messages. Oh, careful, you might lose power. Yeah, no shit. You're like,
Yeah.
how about you send me a message saying, hey, we know how to not make you lose power.
No,
So I
that
send you back. Thank you.
That doesn't exist.
No.
It doesn't exist. And
Uh,
you know what? That kind of scares me because we're getting closer and closer to becoming a tornado area.
Dude, it's getting stupid, man.
These dips in temperatures,
But
that's exactly what
Can
happens.
someone, if there's a
I was in
weather
one once.
guy listening to us or whatever, how does that work? How do you go from 15 yesterday, like literally 15, to minus fucking 300 today?
Do
How does that happen?
you want the answer they will tell you, or do you want the real answer?
No, because these guys they're allowed to be wrong.
Global warming.
Yeah, climate change.
Get
climate
lost,
change.
bro. Yeah, global. You know what? I can't believe I'm going to talk about this, dude. You can't even tell me how the fuck the weather's going to be on Friday, and you want to tell me about fucking 300 years from now? Shut up, all of you with your global warming. Get the fuck out of my face. Shut up.
Didn't seem very warm today.
All right,
Yeah,
that's
really,
a great way to start off the episode. So
Come
That's
on.
it. Controversy.
Global
Let's go.
Global fucking warming. Yeah, you can't even tell me if it's going to be hot tomorrow.
Yeah.
You want me to worry about fucking 300 years from now? Tell you what, how about the guys that are going to be alive 300 years from now? Let them fucking worry about it. How's that?
Exactly.
No?
perfect
Anyway.
time to go to our sponsor.
That's it. Never get to our sponsors. Guys,
Da-da-da-da.
da-da-da-da. Guys, all my dear friends over at Red One Music. I've been saying it for what, over a year now? A couple of years now, right? Guys, these guys have been with us from day one.
Yep.
All your podcast needs, all your DJ needs, and all your rentals, and all whatever you need musically, and all your MIs. Go see them at 2069 Chartier in Dorval. You can call them at 514-225-2226 or reach them at musicred1.com. They are the ones to see for all your needs. Okay, go ask for Tommy, James, and Sergio, and they'll help you out with everything. And my dear friends over at Via Restaurant, 4711 Amiens in Montreal North, corner of Drapeau, 514-321-3636 for reservations. It's a bring your own wine. Summer's coming, man. The terrace,
It's happening.
it's happening. The pizza, we were there a couple of weeks ago.
That
I was about
pasta
to
was
say,
so
Mike,
good the
that-
other
I
day.
saw you fucking salivating when you're having that
Yeah,
pasta.
that was the first pasta I had in
Yeah.
2 months. It's kill me.
Go see Louis. Go see my cousin Mimo. They'll help you out with everything, guys. We do all our hockey pools there and everything
Yeah.
else. there,
Dude,
right?
I think it's time. We got to go back.
Let's go, man. Whenever you want. Hey, I'm
Let's
there
go.
almost every day. So
It's
I'm having
hard,
coffee.
man. Eating healthy is hard.
I
That
mean,
I don't
Chicken-
like
the
this
chicken
shit.
salad
I was
is
just
dope.
telling Mike, we're gonna need to make a new intro, dude. By the end of this, we're all gonna
Yeah.
be like not even the same people
Yeah.
as the intro.
Hey,
Chicken
listen,
salad's good, man.
I
over
feel
there.
better.
Super good.
I feel better.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
always a good thing.
Chicken salad.
Guys, first of all, I want to apologize because we skipped a week because there was some personal shit that happened to one of us here, whatever. But we're okay. Everybody's safe. Everybody's good. And we're back to doing this. And thank God, I can say thank God we didn't do an episode last week. I had a week to calm down
Here it is.
because we're going to talk about everything that happened last week with these fucking idiots that I cheer for behind me.
My favorite part of it.
Yeah.
Can I just say
You,
what it was?
you can say whatever you want. This is your show, bro.
You guys gave what is it? 1 first round pick for Lawton or
Yeah.
2?
One.
One?
Relax.
Okay.
I mean, he's a
Third.
retard. He's not fucking
Okay. What
You
you
got
guys
a
get back?
A third.
balls. We got balls.
So
And then
dude-
he scored a goal as soon as he went over there.
I think a card
Two.
depreciates.
Two.
Huh?
Bobby McMahon has 5 points in 2 games. Okay? Even Nicolas Roy scored in fucking Colorado, bro.
Yeah, wait. Before we start rolling, wait.
I think a card depreciates slower than that.
You know
guy.
what? Okay. Thank God it's a week later because I was fuming that night. We're obviously gonna talk about the hit, the fucking Ratko
Oh my
Gudas scumbag. This guy.
I called it. Did I not say
yes,
it
you
on
said it.
air?
Yes, you did. You said
He's
that
the
this guy's the
dirtiest,
dirtiest
player in the NHL.
that exists.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
and that was bad.
And that was pre-Crosby and pre
Yeah.
Matthews.
This guy, dude, this guy took out the captain of the Americans and the captain of the Canadiens.
Mhm.
Think about that, okay?
Who's next? The German is already out.
Yeah, well, the German,
Yeah, he's out now too. Yeah, thanks
he's
for
out
that.
for you, Mike. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, lovely.
I've been getting messages from everybody about obviously the Leafs, and I have like the Sopranos used to say, I have fucking agit. Okay, like
Yeah.
I'm like really like I'm boiling because I don't look. You know what? Let me start calm. Okay,
That's rare.
Yanni,
Yeah.
let's turn off our mics. Let him go.
Yeah.
Let's just leave him.
guys, go get food. I got this. No, look, if you ever needed an answer as to why these guys can't fucking win anything in the last 10 years, you got it. Yes or no? All the talent, all the fucking whatever. I can deke 5 guys. I score 69 goals. The other guy 100 points. The other guy is fucking giving the finger to people. All that. Dude, if you ever wondered why, this is why. Okay, this is why your captain gets cracked by one of the meanest, toughest, dirtiest fucking hockey players that
Savages.
exist. What a savage! Just his face. This guy looks like fucking an Ewok.
Caveman.
Yeah.
Caveman.
Okay,
He's a
and
bear.
yeah, he is.
Yeah.
And he cracks your captain. Nobody, fucking nobody does anything. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? If that happens on my beer league on Tuesday night, somebody dies.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Nobody fucking does that. I could not believe it. And then to burn me just a little more, they talked to Willie. I didn't see.
I didn't see it.
You gave him the fucking pass. You didn't see it. What are you, fucking Stevie Wonder? What? You gave him the pass.
I didn't see it.
He
You didn't see it.
He didn't see it.
You fucking wimp is what you are. You're a fucking wimp. He's worse than his dad. You're a fucking wimp. Okay? That's what you are. The other guy, Morgan Riley. But you know, I should have. You should have. You should have. If my aunt had balls, she'd be my fucking uncle. Right? If. And the best one that I think, Brendan Carlos, 6 foot fucking 200, big salami. You're a Bruin, you suck balls. I can't stand your guts. Dude, he just skated by him. Gudis, like they literally crossed paths like this. And he just went right to the bench. Throw a fucking punch.
What about Max Domi?
Max Domi wasn't on the ice. He gets a pass.
Okay, he gets a pass in your eyes.
Yeah, and the other guy was
So
Easton
hold
Cowan.
on. You're telling me that you're there. You don't jump off the fucking
Me?
bench and fucking
Yanni,
jump
listen,
the guy.
listen to me.
What would his dad have done is a better question.
You're crazy.
Yeah.
Is that what I went and get him in the fucking
Why
room?
you're gonna get
That's what I mean.
suspended? Who cares? You
Dude,
just lost your
the
goddamn
season's over.
captain.
The season's over.
Yeah.
Somebody should have jumped out there, or when he came to the. Can you imagine? Guys
Jump
like
him, bro.
Chris Nyland, fucking Jay Miller.
No.
You
never.
imagine?
In
Are
the
you out
locker
of your
rooms,
fucking
bro. He's gonna follow him to the locker room.
dude? That scraps in the locker rooms when I was a kid, throwing pucks at each other. These guys, and you wonder why they haven't won anything. Guys, it's not. You can't win with little flakes like that. Mike, how long have you been? We've been friends a long time. How long have I been telling you this? That this team is not. And I used to shit on Freddie Anderson alone.
I remember.
Freddie Anderson, the poor guy, he
Jake
must have fucking
Gardner,
nightmares
Freddie
because of me.
Anderson,
Sorry?
Justin Hall.
Justin Hall.
Jake Gardner.
Jake
Yeah.
Gardner, even before. Dude, you can't win with fucking little flakes like that. Where are you going, man? Name me one fucking team in any sport that can win with fucking little flakes like that. Name me. The Florida Panthers. What? Okay. If that was Barkov that got that hit,
No, forget it. It's over.
what happens to Gudis?
I think
Well,
Chuck would pull the
Okay.
eyes
If
out.
Tampa Bay, if that was Kucherov that Ratko
Yeah.
Gudis did that
No
to,
kidding.
Forget it.
what happens?
Yeah. They died.
Okay. If that was Montreal, they did that to Suzuki. They did that to Coffee.
Arbor Jack.
Arbor Jack is gonna come and find you at your house.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. These fucking guys. Oh, you didn't see the pass. I would poke his eyes. If I was the reporter, I'd say, hey, you did. I would go like this. I'd say, I poke his fucking eyes. Did you see my fingers coming at you?
Bro. And they have tablets. They have everything on the
Yeah.
fucking.
You didn't see it. Yanni, fuck the tablet. He gave him the pass, bro. He gave him the fucking pass.
To get
What
him.
tablet?
I love doing this to you, bro. I love
What
adding the
fucking
fuel.
tablet?
I know. That's why I said it.
Yeah.
You gave him the fucking pass.
Gave him the pass. It's true.
Bro,
I didn't see it. You didn't see it.
go watch it on the tablet. Go.
I would have took that tablet. I would have smashed it over his fucking head. That's what I would have done.
But that's what I mean. That's all they see, bro. They look at the
Yeah.
tablets. They don't
I
look at the
didn't
game anymore.
see. I didn't see. So even if you didn't see it, you turned around. Your fucking captain's lying, holding his knee on the ground. Something happened, asshole. Something happened.
Yeah.
Right. And you see the refs pulling a guy with a fucking beard that's bigger than me, okay, skating across.
But not for anything. What's William Nylander gonna do to
Well,
Radko
Mike,
Gudis?
okay.
Yeah, he's gonna Gudas would blow on him, he'd fall over.
Dude, and the other guy,
Yeah.
everybody's bitching. Oh, nobody did nothing. Dude, the other guy was Easton fucking Cowan. Easton Cowan, my pen is thicker than Easton Cowan. What do you want Easton Cowan to do, that poor kid? And then, you know what? In the third period, he's the only one that had a fight.
Well, you
Okay.
know, maybe if McDavid was there, he's had a lot of fights lately.
Yeah, really.
yeah.
Dude, 10,
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect to that.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
dude,
Yeah.
10 fucking years that is.
Mhm.
That, you know what kills me, Mike? You know, obviously they haven't fucking won shit, right? Your captain is on the ground, whatever. Nobody does fucking nothing.
Yeah.
I've been. Is it because I'm smarter than all these guys? Is it
Yes.
because all our
Yes.
fans? Because it's not just me. All the Leaf fans. We've been saying it for years. You can't win with this core. You can't win with these guys. It's not in their DNA, man.
No.
It's just it's not there. It's not there.
No,
Okay,
it's not.
it's like me going in a ring with fucking Mike Tyson. You can't do that. I have no business. You know, it's like Mike Tyson coming on stage with me and trying to sing fucking ACDC.
It's passed on the ice.
Okay, but all the more reason why you need to build a team correctly. I don't know. Am I crazy, Mike? Am I fucking?
Well, there's nobody with balls there. There's nobody that's.
There is no balls. There's
nothing.
nothing.
It
There's
goes
nothing.
beyond the ice. That's what I'm trying to say. It's
The
these
culture.
Guys don't
So that's
give
my
a
question to
fuck.
you. That's my question to you.
It's the culture of the team.
It's the culture of the team.
Yeah.
Is it in that room?
It's the whole organization, top to bottom, literally.
Dude, there's no respect. Okay, an athlete, you as a fucking peewee, you come in dressed in a suit.
Yes.
Okay,
Dude,
because
these
it's
guys-
respect for
Yeah.
the game, respect
That's
for your
right.
teammates,
That's right.
respect for your
Don
coach,
Cherry's been
your
saying that.
organization.
And these
Since I
guys
can
walk in
remember.
like hip hop clothes.
Yeah,
and
these
Yeah.
guys
fucking,
come
you
in.
know,
This that fucking William Nylander.
Yeah.
He looks like a fucking teddy bear walking. What are you doing? What are you doing? Like
But you see, that's the problem right there.
There's
Like,
no
Yes.
respect.
Yes.
And that's coming from the top down.
absolutely, Mike.
But it has to be dealt with from the top
So that's
down.
what I'm saying. Okay, this is what I'm saying to you.
What have we said forever, Mimo?
Oh,
What have we said
God.
forever?
They have no owner.
They
Mike.
don't have an owner.
That's right. They don't have an owner.
have
They
an
have
owner.
a guy that came from the PGA. Now,
It should be illegal.
But he's not. But he's not an owner. He's just a chairman. He doesn't actually own the team.
no, he doesn't. He
So
just
that guy
he
is
speaks
Siggy.
for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Siggy.
Siggy.
Guys.
But my point is that a guy like just a guy like Daryl Cates in Edmonton,
Mhm.
a guy like Jeff Molson,
That's
a
right.
guy like Jeremy Jacobs.
It's
These
personal. That's
people,
right.
they're sitting there, and it's like this
Absolutely,
is
bro.
my money on the line. It's my reputation on the line.
Absolutely.
It's my pride on the line.
Absolutely.
It's all that. They take it personally.
Absolutely.
But when there's a
It's a
committee,
mirror.
Who cares?
there-
Who gives a
it's
fuck?
a faceless
The guy's like, I'm
nothing.
getting another Rolls Royce tomorrow. I give a fuck.
Yeah.
69, 29. I don't give a shit how many
Yeah,
goals you
that's
score.
the problem. That's why Scotty Bowman didn't take the
They take
job
the
years ago.
That's right.
Because
Now,
he said he said I need carte blanche. They're like,
Mike,
no.
we have a group. Exactly. We have a group chat. I swear to you, may I die right now if I'm lying to you. I said to you, why don't they hire a guy up there? Which is surprising because they did have Shanahan, and Shanahan is a tough fucking customer. Do you remember how that bullshit happened between Detroit and Colorado?
Yeah, I remember.
Shanahan was in the middle of it with Roy, and remember,
Yeah.
I don't understand how or why he never built the team that way.
Because he was limited. Because that committee
Doesn't want that.
handcuffed him. If they were willing to handcuff Scotty Bowman, what's
Imagine what they do with
Shanahan gonna
fucking
do?
Shanahan, exactly, right? Now, this is my point. This is what I'm telling you. We have a little group chat, and I said to you, and you can tell the fans, tell our viewers if I'm lying or not. I said you need a guy up there, for example, a Mark Messier, right? A Chris Pronger,
Yeah.
right?
Dude.
Even MJ, even Mike Johnson from fucking TSN.
As of right now,
Okay.
a Paul Bizanet would be enough.
Anybody, fucking me. I'd go do it.
Do you know what they don't have and what
Balls.
Yeah, but I know. But what they need a president. Okay, they need an actual president.
But that's what I'm
of the
saying. What
team.
about a Messier or a
Yeah,
Pronger or a
But
guy
not to
like
be
that?
the GM, to be the
No,
president.
not the GM. The guy who
The
tells the
top
GM
guy.
what to do. Bro,
Yeah.
you're going to go get guys. See that guy that's spitting blood? Yeah, I want him and his brother. I find out if he has a brother.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm
bring
saying?
them.
That's what I want. I want a guy with one tooth over here. That's what I want.
Yeah,
I don't want guys that come in dressed up fucking Pikachu, whatever his fucking name is.
and
Chukapu, whatever his fucking
the other guy's just outside smoking all day.
Yeah. It's all weird. They asked him a question because the Raptors did something, and they asked him a question about the Leafs. He goes, today it's about the Raptors. You're a fucking homo. Get out of here. That's what you are. Get out of here, you fucking imbecile. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of my face.
Oh man.
Get the fuck out of my face, you loser.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah.
never win. Never fucking win with that.
No, you
Never.
won't. You won't.
Okay?
You won't.
Never fucking win with flakes like that.
No.
And now, this is my other question, guys, and for the fans too, for the people that listen to us.
Leave us a comment.
Yeah, okay? Now, you're Auston Matthews. Okay?
Yeah.
Two things.
Yeah.
One, do they respect you? And two, if they do, how the fuck do you walk back into that room?
Yeah, well, I want to comment on this.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, okay. my opinion.
Yeah.
You've seen him play his last game in Toronto.
So I said the exact
I
same
don't
thing.
think so.
I know, because you want to know why? It's not just the trade shit and the value. It's like you said, the whole dynamic is off now. He's gonna walk back into that dressing
How
room.
can
with
you
a
walk
bunch
back
of
into
guys
that room?
that don't have his back?
That's right.
It's and
I don't want to play for you.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm supposed to be your captain.
You're crazy.
What's going on here?
And
His
You
trade
can't.
value has dropped tremendously.
That is true. You're right about that.
They're
Mike,
not going to move him right now.
Well, they only-
absolutely.
he only
I
has.
don't think so. But I'm just saying, how do you walk in a room after this?
He's only got 2 years left. So
It's not going to last 2 years. man.
But my point is that
Is he going to walk?
is
like
it
Mitch?
well, they're gonna have to wait till he's a rental on the last year? I don't know. Like to me, I agree. His trade value is at the bottom,
Yeah.
There's no way they're
Right
moving
now?
him now.
but what's the option? Bring him back and have more of this? Like it's really embarrassing.
Mike,
It's
could
gonna-
it
his
be-
trade value is going to be even
You
lower.
know he's going to go grab him.
Anybody can grab
No,
him.
no,
It's
no.
fucking Auston Matthews. Anybody.
If he's smart,
Los Angeles. I think the Los Angeles Kings will grab him.
Kyle Dubas, Pittsburgh Penguins, to replace the Sidney Crosby that's going to be gone.
Yeah.
Dude, wow.
That's not a replacement.
No,
Bro,
it's not.
He couldn't
but
even
you
replace
just
his
added.
fucking Band-Aid on his
I
toe.
But here's-
understand, but
here's
he's
the
going to
other
sell
thing.
jerseys, bro.
Here's the other thing to say. We're not addressing. He's also an Auston Matthews that now has a torn MCL
Yeah.
and a
Yeah.
fucked up
Okay,
wrist.
Pat,
so-
too.
And a fucked
and
up
a
Been
wrist
there.
and a wrist
Yeah,
and a
and a
this and
shoulder.
a that.
Been there, done that.
He's
okay?
damaged goods now.
Yanni,
man.
let me tell you something. You never,
Okay.
ever come back from that.
So my wife played competitive handball. Was
Yes.
pretty much playing for Team Canada, Team
Yes.
Quebec, right?
Yeah.
And as soon as I saw him go down, I was watching the game. I go, E. She goes to me, he's never going to be
Never.
the same player. again."
Listen,
It's
I've
not-
been
He
there.
won't be.
Mike, you
He
know
won't
me.
be.
She had what, 3 surgeries? You've had another like 6.
I had 8. Yeah, exactly. I had 8 on
He's
my
never
left.
going to be the same.
You'll never. You know what it is? It plays with your head.
It's
It fucks your head. Look at Saku Koivu.
yeah.
Okay. Look.
Markov.
Markov, Cam Neely.
He already had the wrist problems
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
went to
this.
Germany.
Now you add this.
Forget it.
Dude,
It's-
that,
forget it, forget
that
it.
wrist problem already had taken away so much from his game.
Yeah.
Like he was never the same player, dude. The last 2 years, he's
So
But,
honestly,
but it's funny how it's coincidental that it's Chief that's there and his 2 years of garbage
yeah, but you know what?
yeah, but that's
When you don't have the right core,
core. Yanni.
no, I'm saying if you don't have the right core to build a team with balls, doesn't matter who the
Yanni,
hell's coaching.
I don't know
Yeah.
if you guys remember. I don't know if you guys remember, okay? A couple of years ago, Marchand slew-footed Lilligren. Remember Lilligren?
yeah.
In the corner, Lilligren broke a leg, whatever. You remember that? You remember
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
They did the exact same thing. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. So if I'm upstairs, I'm like, okay. Apparently, when that happened, apparently, okay, they came in from upstairs and they read them the fucking riot act. They said, this is never gonna fucking happen again
and it
in this
just
room.
did.
Are you kidding me? It happens fucking twice a
Hold
game.
on. Lilgren,
Not Matthews.
Austin Matthews.
I know. No. Yanni, but Yanni, wait. So that's where you're wrong, bro. Because it shouldn't matter.
No.
It
but
shouldn't matter.
One's your captain.
Yeah, I know.
One's
I know.
your superstar.
I know. But my point is, it shouldn't matter.
One is
It's
the franchise.
Exactly. I understand. Look, I understand what you're saying. What I'm saying is, it should not matter,
So
right?
that just shows you, okay, that once again, the Leafs stripped the fucking captaincy
Oh,
from
my
Tavares.
They never
okay.
should have.
They took the captaincy from Tavares, who honestly I still think should have been captain of this team. All right.
Yep.
To give it to a guy that nobody fucking respects in the room. So how do you think they're gonna play?
Yeah, he's right.
Okay,
about
guys.
that.
Here's another.
I
question.
agree with you.
Of course.
How do you think, dude? Let's say you're the captain, okay, and I come to your beer league and say, you know what, the guys want me to be captain. They're gonna play for me because
course.
they want me to
Of
be their
course.
captain.
Or-
So let me ask you, Mimo, for the
Yeah.
rest of this season.
Yeah.
Are you putting the C
No,
on
no.
Tavares?
You don't do that. Ban it.
Imagine.
No. You don't do that. This is my question.
I'd
guys,
give it
okay?
back to him.
Here,
Let's see
and
what happens.
here. I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Okay. If this would have happened to Willie, does Matthews do anything?
Matthews never did us anything about anything
No.
like that. He's not a physical guy.
But
Never is.
you know
It's
what it is?
not.
You
It's
understand
not
what I'm
in their
saying?
game. It's not their game.
It's not in their DNA, man. The
But
leadership.
neither's McDavid.
yeah,
McDavid's
but
not a
look,
physical
look
guy.
what, except this last week.
He's-
yeah.
Okay, relax. He fought my friend's nephew.
Hey,
I'm telling you,
Yeah,
it's
but,
Kovian. I'm
dude,
telling you.
he fought
He's a friend of
twice. He fought twice.
Yeah.
Like I don't.
No,
I
but he
think
fought
that-
with Kovian.
What?
The
Yeah,
kid.
I forget the other. He had 2
I should
fights
get him
last
on.
week.
I should get that kid
But
on.
my point is like he had 2 fights last week. And he had 1 fight in his career before that. You know what I mean? He decided all of a sudden he's going to start scrapping.
Okay, but here's but Mike,
It's
but Mike,
like-
but here's the thing.
Yeah.
McDavid did it.
he did. He did. He
So my
dropped the
question to you
fucking
was-
gloves.
So that's my question to you. Sidney Crosby has fought.
Oh, yeah.
Gretzky had a fight, won. But
Yeah, he
okay.
did.
Well, I mean, let's be realistic. A guy like Gretzky had Semenko and
Dude,
fucking
Dude,
McSorley.
listen,
over there.
I grew up with that when he
No,
came
but,
into
like,
the league.
You don't need to fight.
Semenko. Dude, Semenko, his breath would scare
Dude,
people.
the name scares you, bro.
Dude.
Semenko, bro.
He would come in with that fucking curly cock hair that he had, and like you're crazy. You out of your mind.
And McSorley, bro. Doesn't it
No,
sound
that's
like
after.
you're
That
gonna
came back.
die,
They had
bro?
Dave Lumley. They had fucking Semenko. What are you fucking crazy?
But even if you look at recent now teams,
Yeah.
you know, like you said, Jack High on the Canadiens. You have the guy
Delorier.
what's his name on fucking on the Rangers? The
Oh,
guy.
Matt
fucking
Rempe, he's
Chalone.
finished,
Yeah.
that kid.
but he's
Rempe.
still there.
Yeah, Rempe.
Still there.
Yeah, but that
But-
guy's a punching
But
bag.
my
still.
my
He
point
would have
is,
done something. Yes.
He would have. If
Georges
he was
Larac.
on Toronto, he's on that ice immediately,
Absolutely.
handling
Yeah,
business.
jump the fucking
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, a guy like Georges Larac would still be there.
Yeah. So where was he? Where
Mike,
was
we don't
anybody?
have-
You
we
know,
don't
Where's
have-
nobody.
Ryan Reeves, guys?
Mike,
See,
we don't have. we
If
got
you,
rid of
I was about to
Reeves.
say, if you had Revo, do you think anything would have happened
Yes, without a doubt. You know why? Because if Revo doesn't jump on that ice and do something,
the whole city's after him.
he gets they're gonna call him an Uber. Pack your fucking bags. Adia, go home. Go back to fucking wherever you're
But-
from and get lost.
He wouldn't allow it because he comes from a generation.
First of all, I'll tell you something else. Okay,
different generation.
I
of
come
hockey.
from a place where if Revo's on the, and I know Revo's garbage and he didn't whatever. Okay, and garbage. I shouldn't say garbage. He's in the National Hockey League. You know what I mean?
He's finished.
If Ryan Reeves is sitting on that bench, I bet you my fucking left one. Okay, Gudis doesn't do that.
Well, yeah, because he knows what's coming.
He's gonna
Because you know what's going
own
to
up.
happen?
He's
They're
gonna
going to
own
hit
up.
that fucking kid. What's his name? Leo Carlson? Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna crush him.
So much so that the Anaheim Mighty Ducks had not a.
I love that team. By the way.
You know the press conference at the end of the game,
Yeah.
and they're all saying, "Oh, it shouldn't be," because they were against Ratko Gudis too. They said it's a dirty hit. It shouldn't be in the game. It shouldn't be in the game. The problem is, the teams now are going to go after a Leo Carlson. Is that his name?
No,
Cutter
they're
Gauthier?
not.
Yes, they will.
No, they're not. You know why?
Yes, they will because he's
even
not
if
there.
Gudis is not there, Trouba's there.
It doesn't matter.
What are you talking about, Mimo?
Yeah.
Mimo, what are you talking about?
I don't know. He's not Gudis. Mind you, remember Yexa knocked him out with
Yeah.
that flying punch there, remember?
Dude, you don't remember the hit Trouba pulled on who was
course.
it? He murdered
On all of them.
somebody.
On everybody.
Yeah.
So the leadership, forget it. To me, it's fucking embarrassing. You should fucking, you know what? I would go upstairs and say, you know what? Trade me. Why? Because I don't deserve to be in this team. I don't.
It's just
And I can't believe it's taking so long for them to see this.
he's at
10 years of this, bro.
I know, but the problem is A, he's injured, and B, his value's at zero.
So
So
I
like,
wouldn't say zero,
no, but it's
let's
values.
say
His
50%.
value's in the tank. So they really, if they say we're putting Matthews on the block, teams are going to be like, "I'll give you a sandwich."
Yeah.
because they don't care. Like he's got
But
no
like-
trade value right now, none.
Well, I wouldn't say none. I would say
Very
let's say-
low,
Yeah,
the
very low.
lowest of
I
his
wouldn't say
career.
none. He's still fucking Auston Matthews. Dude, Auston Matthews at his very lowest, 35 goals, 40 goals. Wouldn't take that. Cole Caulfield has fucking 40 goals, and he's at the top of his career.
I
So,
understand that, but
know what I mean?
But you know what I mean. There's a price tag and the pay, what you got to give to get
That's a
him,
different
and
story.
the whole
Yes,
other
yes,
thing.
yes,
It's
yes.
a lot.
Totally,
you know?
totally.
This is a guy, and of course they don't even know how's he going to recover from that MCL.
Exactly. Well,
How's he going to recover?
it's not as
from
bad
it?
as an ACL because it's on the side, but the MCL,
Yeah.
it's still, and it's not, I don't even know if it's completely torn. It's partially torn, they said. And so that could maybe save him. Maybe. Listen, I've been there. I tore all my L's together. Okay.
Yeah.
All of them. MCL, L, WL,
Mm.
fucking KRP, all of them. I tore them all. And it's not fun.
No.
It's not fun.
It's a lot.
So anyway, so
but it goes beyond Matthews.
of course, man, it goes upstairs.
No,
Mike.
but even on the ice, like Matthew Nyes is underachieving.
Oh my
like
God.
crazy.
All of,
What
Mike, all of
happened
them
to
are.
this kid?
He got his
Under-
money. He got his money and he got a new Porsche and nobody cares. Okay.
They moved his buddy Mitchie.
His buddy, no, he's fucking there for a year when Mitch Mariner was there.
But they got and Mo is forget about it.
Oh my god!
Forget it. That guy, you couldn't even
It's-
give him away.
No,
And we're gonna have a discussion about this no trade clause bullshit because that's what happened with. We were supposed to talk about the trade the trade deadline today, but this took over. Okay, so then you agree with me? Change needs to happen from upstairs. Yanni,
the whole organization,
Yeah,
I would, but
top down.
okay, but this is my point. The guy that can fire everybody and get rid of everybody is Keith Pelly. To me, he's the first one that should go.
Yeah, but he's an appointed guy
Yeah.
by a committee.
So
the
the
committee's
commi-
got to appoint someone
Mike,
who
but
knows
we
what they're
talked,
doing.
but we said it before. The committee don't give a rat's ass.
You know what you do? Sell the fucking team to an owner.
Yes, yes.
Sell the team.
Bro, who's got fucking $3 billion?
Well, you know what? I'm
In
sure
Toronto, people do.
there will be people that are willing to invest together to buy that.
So you're gonna have fucking 12 guys again?
No, but their faces.
You need a person, a guy in the front to own it. And
You're
there
right.
are rich businessmen here
You're
in
right.
Canada that could do it. And you know what? Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Like, seriously, at least that guy's going to take it personally.
Well, look, he's
You
a
know?
business owner, right? So the product reflects him.
Yeah.
If the fucking team is rotten and shows no loyalty, well, bro,
There is no what loyalty,
but
Yanni?
this is what I'm
It's
saying.
a fucking disgrace. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Okay,
You fucking.
But you're telling
pussies.
me if Jeff Molson had this happening, he would just be like, yeah, okay, no problem. This is what Molson beer. This is what Molson
no
is
way.
representing.
That would never,
Dude,
dude.
But
Are you
but there's a
crazy?
perfect example. What was the first before the Kent Hugheses and the Jeff Gordons? I forget all that for a second because that's last 5 years. The first move where the Canadians first started making changes is when Gillette sold it back to Molson.
yes,
That was step one.
Yeah.
yes.
That's where Toronto
That's
is.
But you see, even Gillette
Gillette
was a great owner.
Yeah, but he didn't care. He owned a soccer team. He was like, whatever.
fucking
He was
everything.
American.
He owned
Like he didn't have that Montreal thing.
Yeah.
Then it goes back to the Molsons, the storied franchise, the
Yes.
owners, blah blah blah.
Yes.
Toronto needs to sell the team to an owner.
to a human being.
Tom Brady.
A regular fucking.
Tom Brady's
No,
gonna
but
go
like
by
for
the
instance,
Maple
why
Leafs.
couldn't just as an example, why couldn't Canadian Tire buy the team?
No, I know.
Why couldn't, you know what I mean? Like a Canadian company that has a president and a CEO
yeah.
buy it. Why not?
Or a
I couldn't tell
family.
you, Mike. I couldn't tell you.
Like,
I don't
but
know.
that's what should happen.
but
The
that's not gonna
Weston,
happen.
the Weston family wear with the
bread,
bread and all
yeah.
that. The craft. There's all kinds of Canadian
He's too
families.
busy making money with fucking football crap.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like there's all kinds
You know,
of these guys that
And
could
it always
step in.
seems like, it always seems that the fans are bitching and they're bitching. We're bitching. You know why we're fucking bitching? You know why we're bitching? Because the prices of these fucking tickets are ridiculous. That's why we're bitching. So we're allowed to bitch.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says. Oh, but paying $300 a ticket doesn't give you the right. It gives me the right to do what the fuck I want. That's what it gives me the
It's
right.
hard paying money, man.
Okay. $300 at gas at fucking $1.80 a liter. Okay, it's a lot of money to go watch a goddamn game.
Or-
we're allowed to bitch. So you know what?
When
I
they don't
suggest
even
you
do
start
anything.
fucking listening to us is what
Yeah.
I suggest.
Or you could go the route of the Green Bay Packers,
Or make the people own the
where
team.
the city owns the team, the people own the team, the fans.
I don't think that would be a solution.
But
for
the
those
Green,
Not in
guys.
but the
Toronto.
Green, but the Green Bay Packers do it.
Yeah,
right?
I know, but
But it's like I'm just
different.
using it as an example. And
Yeah.
then I go one of the most storied franchises
Yeah.
in football.
Yeah.
It's listen, nothing's gonna change as long as the team is owned by a committee.
I totally agree.
You could put the best hockey
Doesn't
minds
matter.
in the world.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't,
Doesn't
matter.
matter.
It doesn't matter.
No.
Okay. This takes me to another. Besides the fact, because I was going to ask, does Chief and Tree Living come back next year?
It's not
You
their
want my
fault.
opinion?
I don't really think it's their fault.
Whose fault is it?
The players.
Yeah, it is the
But
players.
Tree Living, not alone. Tree Living and that dummy in fucking Pittsburgh, and Shanahan.
But hold on, that dummy's not a dummy.
You want to
Do
bet,
you see what he's done in Pittsburgh?
dude? Do you see what he did to the fucking Leafs,
Okay,
man?
but he had these idiots above that weren't letting him do what he wanted.
No, well, obviously he did do what he wanted because he gave
I
all the
don't
money.
know, man.
Oh, I'm not gonna come and play Marner, so he gets
I don't
everything
know
he
about
fucking
that.
wanted.
I
And
don't
then
know
Willie
about
does the
that.
same thing, and then fucking Matthews does the same thing. No movement clause to Morgan Riley.
Yeah, but that's the only way you're going to keep them.
But ask yourself this.
That's the only way you were going to keep
Why
them.
did Lou Lamoriello leave?
They
Why
didn't
did-
leave.
Yeah,
They got fired.
Yeah, but why? Why?
Because Dubas came in.
Yeah, but there was a reason for all this, right?
I don't think he's
the
an
powers,
idiot.
the powers that be
Told Shanahan to do
told
that. Yes.
Shanahan this is what you're doing.
Yeah.
So again, the problem is in the
Okay,
penthouse.
so then Mike, explain something to me. Then what the fuck was Shanahan there for?
He was the face.
He was the guy enacting.
So he's the Keith
and
Pally of
The
the four.
scapegoat.
enacting the plan.
The scapegoat.
Yeah.
When everything goes to shit, it's him.
he
You
was
understand?
enacting the plan, and the Shanna plan. Remember that?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that didn't work. You know, like the that's the whole point.
So do you think Tree Living comes back next year?
I don't see why he wouldn't.
I don't think this is on him. I don't.
I think
He
it would-
hasn't been there long
Guys,
enough. He
you know-
hasn't been there long
Guys,
enough.
you know what fucking pisses me off? I remember Berube playing.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, I don't. You know what? I should go light a fucking candle. If Craig Berube was a player on that team,
He would have killed him.
dude, there would have been a war.
Yeah.
Okay, Craig Berube was at the time was the toughest guy in the fucking league.
Yeah.
Okay, if not the one of like top 3 easily.
You're
But
telling
okay.
if you're Berube,
So can you imagine a 60 fucking year old man coming and tell you in your room, you piece of shit, you should have fucking defended your captain. You need to be told that by a 65-year-old man.
if I was
60-year-old
Berube after that game, I would have resigned.
Yeah.
As a coach, I would say I'm so
know what, Danny?
disgusted by you guys
You know
that
what,
I don't
Danny?
even want to be here no more. Keep
I
my
never
money.
thought of that, bro. You know
I
what?
would have resigned.
Wow. I never thought of that.
I would have fucking resigned.
Wow.
Like
How-
this is what you guys are portraying. This is what I'm fucking teaching you.
Let's take a
Yeah,
look.
because it shows bad on
This
him.
is me.
And that's not him.
Let's take a look
Oh
at
my
something.
God. I never thought of that.
Yeah, but let's take a look at something. I want to look at something. Lou left. Islanders are doing well.
Yeah.
Dubas left. Pittsburgh's doing well. Sheldon Keefe left. Jersey's doing,
eh.
but they're still doing decently.
Well,
Oh.
Like, my point is it them? or
No!
it's not them. It's
no,
management.
it's them with those fucking flakes we have as players.
Yes. And what's Berube? If you're picture your Berube for a minute, you have
I
your
wish.
hard-nosed sense of this and that. You play a hockey. You're trying to fit a bunch of square pegs in a round hole.
It's not going to happen,
But it's
brother.
not only that.
You got to get round pegs.
That's right.
Like, it's not
You're-
working.
You're absolutely right.
Let's say you are, I don't know, Dubas.
Yeah.
Okay. And at the time, you want to move Mitch Marner.
They tried twice.
Okay. And what happened?
He said no. He
Who
wasn't going
said
to.
no?
Marner said no. I'm not going to where I
Okay.
was. Marner
Marner said no.
So they gave him the money he wanted.
But that's
Sure.
interesting. But that's interesting to think about that for a second. Marner said no.
Marner said
As
no.
in, I want to stay in Toronto.
Yeah.
Then and then as soon as shit changed, he's
Well, he
like,
still
I
had a
want out.
girlfriend. He was
And I'm
going
gonna go have a meeting in Vegas off the books when nobody knows, and I'm gonna do
Yeah,
all
yeah.
these
This is the
things.
thing.
He didn't want to be there anymore.
That's right.
So, but when he said no originally, he wanted to still be there.
Yeah, because he believed in what he was seeing, dude.
Unbelievable.
That means your GM you believe in. Okay. Your coach you believe in.
Your team.
You want to stay, you believe in the guys, but guess what? The only thing you don't believe in is clearly management because it's the only thing that has not changed.
So to me, I'll tell you what it is. Okay. So Babcock didn't work. Oh, we need a guy that's a little bit easier. So they got Sheldon Keefe. Oh, he's too easy. So now you got a hard nosed guy. So you got Chief, and it doesn't work. You know what? Guys?
Clean house.
If it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck,
Yeah.
okay,
It's the Anaheim Ducks.
it's it's Radko Gudas. No, I'm just kidding. You understand what I'm trying to say? It's these fucking flakes. You can't win nothing with these guys, and
Clean house, man.
you have to clean house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clean house.
Now,
You have
guys,
no
Start
choice.
over. Start over.
At the risk, okay, I'm gonna get off it a bit because I have to go play tonight, and I don't want to hurt anybody because
Bashki, be
I-
careful.
no, Pasky's not coming. Pasky's
Oh.
at the games watching
Oh,
the
yeah,
Bruins. The
it's true,
Bruins
it's
are in
true.
town here. We're in Montreal. Yanni, this takes me to the. I know I'm gonna sound like a fucking homer, and I'm not. You guys know that I'm not. I call it.
No.
Look, I shit on them every fucking chance I get. These monkeys. But okay, I'm gonna get to something that you guys say. Oh fuck, George Paros.
Oh my God.
I
don't
know
get
where
me
this
started.
is going.
Okay,
I know where this is
Okay.
going.
You
I
saw
I
everybody-
saw the clip today about this.
everybody saw the hit, right?
Yeah.
Everybody saw the hit.
Yeah.
Okay, who did George Paros play for?
Anaheim Ducks.
Okay, the guy played what? 500 games max? 500 games in the
And
league?
75% of his games he played for Anaheim.
He did?
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
And-
this guy's been there since 2017. Okay. Hold on. Do you remember when that guy, Greg, took a slap shot from Ottawa, took a slap shot into the empty net of the Leafs? You remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. You remember what Morgan Riley did to him?
Yeah.
Remember when he hit him, whatever? Okay.
Yeah.
How many games did Morgan Riley get?
Was it 5?
That's right. What's worse? What Morgan Riley did or what this fucking Chewbacca did to right?
No.
Okay. Now don't tell me that this fuck. And I'm gonna tell you. You want to hear a fact? Because I do my research before we do this show. Okay. I'm gonna give you a fact, guys. Okay.
The papers have
Yeah.
come
Yeah.
out.
Look. The book is coming out. Yeah. I still write fucking pen and paper. Okay.
Old man.
Okay. Where is it? I have it written down. Do you know that no other team in the league has been suspended more than the Leafs since George Paros has been there? You know why? Who cracked him when he was in Montreal? Who said
Colton Orr.
Who said good night and did the cross
Colton Orr.
and lit a candle at St. Joseph's Oratory? Who did that?
Colton Orr, right?
That's right.
Yeah, he's a tough
This guy,
motherfucker.
this fuck, and I know what you guys are. I mean, you're a homer. No, I'm not, because they could go fuck themselves, all of them. Okay, I'm giving you a fact. The fact is that the Leafs have gotten suspended more times than they. So the Leafs deserve more suspension than Brad Marchand.
I mean,
The Leafs
I guess
deserve.
it depends on situations. Let's look at it realistically.
Morgan Riley 5 games for that hit,
yeah,
and this
it was
fucking guy the
out
same
of-
5 games for that hit.
Yeah, because he went out of his way to fight the guy for that. I understand.
That's all the more reason why this guy, because he went
Mimo,
to
I
not fighting,
understand.
went to go hurt him.
I understand what you're saying, and you have a valid point. But at the same time, if it's like a guy jumping off the bench to do something, you're getting out of the way to go and do that
Dude,
intentionally.
In my opinion, the Department of Player Safety to me
garbage.
is, first of all, it shouldn't be a guy that fucking played in the league. You know, it should be a shoemaker that has nothing. A guy that fucking
Everybody's suspended.
a guy who makes fucking paninis in a bakery. That's what it should be. Okay, because you have no business being a guy that judges especially when you played for the team. Do you remember when Colin Campbell was in charge?
Yeah.
And his son could
Oh, yeah,
fucking
scot-free
do
to the
whatever he
Bruins.
wanted with the Bruins. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
And everybody, oh no, you're just because you hate the Bruins. No, dude, the guy was running around doing what the fuck he wanted, and Daddy always went, no, okay, hold on, come on,
$5,000 fine.
yeah, $5 grand, $5 grand. Listen, you know why there's no more mobsters around in fucking New York City? Because the fines now are like, bro, I give you a fucking 1,000 years. You either sing, right, or you're screwed. Okay, you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Dude, he should not be there. They should get a guy that has nothing to do with the National Hockey League, a guy that's never played, and just a separate arbitrator. You follow what I'm trying to say? It shouldn't be that way.
Yes, but at the same time, you need to understand the game.
Okay, understanding rough and bullshit, that's fine.
I don't
That's
know.
fine. Okay, I don't know. That's just my opinion. You know, you give the same amount of games to fucking Morgan Riley with a cross check,
You know what it should be? It should be a football player.
who has no ties to any team. No nothing.
But knows exactly what it's like to get cracked.
Yeah.
You think about that.
Yeah,
these
put
guys-
Gronkowski in there.
Yeah, put Gronk.
Yeah, but you need a guy who can speak English. Fuck.
Yeah.
5 games.
Yeah.
I love you,
okay,
Gronk.
fucking
Don't worry
fun.
about it.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay. You know what? Enough of this fucking bullshit. Because I like I said, I got to go play.
Yeah.
Let's talk about something else before we go, because we have a bit of time left. Mike, I feel bad for you. Leon Draisaitl is out for the rest of the season.
Yes, he is.
From what? It was
It was a
the
weird
shot?
hit, though.
Yeah,
Like, it
it
was a
wasn't an
hit?
intent to
No.
hurt. It was just a body check.
Yeah.
He just landed.
He landed
Funny.
awkwardly,
Yeah,
and
that's usually what it is.
I mean, look,
Is this the end of Connor McDavid?
no, it's not the end of Connor McDavid.
I don't
But,
know,
but
man. He's
In
fed
Edmonton
up.
is what I mean. Not the end.
No,
of
no, but he's still got 2 years left. I mean,
he's in the same situation
as
as
Matthews.
Matthews.
Yeah. What do I? No, I think. Look, as long as they're looking at Draisaitl coming back for the playoffs, no, it's not.
Yeah.
If he's going to be out the whole playoffs,
No,
that's a
said no.
different story. You know what I mean? But no, it seems like it's just the season. So the only thing is, can they hold their playoff spot? That's
Yeah.
the big question, right?
Well, you know what? If you go with history, McDavid always fucking steps it up when Dry is not there,
Well, he's already
and
throwing
vice versa.
punches.
No,
He's
no,
already-
but
yeah,
no, I'm
yeah.
talking
Versa
about
too.
he carries the team on his back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'll be okay, but it does suck. It's definitely going to make it harder the last run
Oh,
here.
your
for
power
sure.
play definitely takes a hit. That's for sure.
Absolutely. But as long as they can even just play 500 hockey for the rest of this season, they'll get in and then he'll come back.
Yeah.
So it sucks, but I don't think it'll be the world ender, but it definitely sucks.
Well, you know what? Talking about your Oilers, I'm happy to see that Matty Savoie kid's getting his chance.
Yeah, he is. He's actually
and
playing
he's
really
playing
well.
fucking great.
They also announced that Connor Ingram's going to be the starter for the rest
I
of the
saw
year.
that. It's about time.
And you know what? Thank you. It is.
Give him a chance,
he's-
man.
you
Can't
know
be
what?
worse than the fucking guy.
He
you have.
looks good.
Exactly.
He looks good.
Can't be worse.
I still don't understand that trade you guys made.
Well, it's because Skinner
Yanni,
was,
because you have to
No,
try.
Yeah, but-
no,
no, but dude,
no.
Skinner was
You
was
take Skinner to get him.
yeah, but Skinner was like
Yanni,
a
have
bad
to
luck
try.
thing on the team. Like everybody was. It
Yanni,
was like
I
Marner.
don't
The whole
know.
city turned on him.
Sometimes, bro. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you need to make a change. Sometimes
Okay.
you need a change of.
And
season.
Jack Campbell, why didn't he get moved?
Jack Campbell was him.
Jack
It
Campbell
was
was
his own
released
head.
into nothingness.
It was released because it was.
But you guys
He
are
was
still
his own
paying
worst.
him.
Yeah.
Dude, Jack Campbell was his own
You
worst
understand what I
enemy.
mean? It's like I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, Jack Campbell was his own worst enemy. That kid lived in his fucking head.
Yeah.
It's
just
too bad.
It
It is too bad.
He had a
but-
The
moment
kid
or
was
two.
not bad.
Well,
It's just when he would get in his head, it was done.
Okay, I
listen, I think Connor Ingram deserves this opportunity.
Yes,
Absolutely.
100%.
And I think this is his chance to prove himself.
absolutely.
So
Absolutely. I got something for you. I have a
Oh.
surprise for you.
Let's go.
Get your Canadians fan. Guess who's out for another 4 weeks?
Yeah. Papier mache
Dude.
himself.
Dude, go buy him a bag of marshmallows, this
Yeah.
kid. Seriously.
well, he's out after this year,
Alright.
right? He has no more contract after
Well,
this
he's
year.
he's gonna get re-signed too. Like
Someone's going to sign him.
Yeah,
No,
but
no.
not here. He won't stay here.
I wouldn't be surprised if they signed him here for another like.
Dude, okay,
2,
can I
3
ask you a
years at
question?
2-3 million. I could see
Yanni,
that.
if you're Martin St. Louis,
No.
can you depend on this guy?
No.
But he. at
So why would
3
you sign him?
Hold on. At $3 million, he's a great player to have.
No,
around.
because I could get a $3 million player that can play 70 games.
Okay.
This guy plays fucking 70
at the same
hospital
level?
rooms.
At the same level. 'Cause
Yes.
When Kirby
What
Dach is
level?
playing,
What level? He's never there. What
I
level?
don't know. Kirby Dach when he's on, he's playing.
When he's on. Me too.
Yeah.
When I'm on, I'm good. When I'm on.
Yeah. Well,
Come on, you can't
I
say
think
that.
for 2-3 million. you
I don't
keep him.
know.
I think he's kind of played out.
He's
It's
done.
like
Get out of here.
Liney 2's done.
Well, Liney's done
Liney's
for
got
sure.
fucking. He scored 40 goals and he did what he had to do. He just his injuries, his knee.
Well,
It's his knee,
Kirby
dude.
Dach too, bro.
No,
His
Kirby
knee.
Dach never scored 40 goals.
No, he did not.
Chicago figured it out real quick. This guy's made a
Yeah.
fucking papier mache.
Yeah.
Out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
It's sad.
It is sad.
It is sad.
It is sad.
The kid had a lot of potential.
Because when Kent Hughes got him here, I thought he pulled a fucking. I'm like, holy shit! He went to get Kirby Dach and when he was with Team Canada, the juniors, he was really
Insane.
good, man.
Insane.
He was really. I'm like, this kid's gonna be a star.
Yeah.
He can't stay healthy.
No,
No.
he can't.
Like, and it's nothing against him, dude. I get it.
It's damaged goods.
But
It
like,
is what it
fuck,
is.
man. If I can't depend on you, then why are you here?
Yeah,
All right.
damaged goods.
Now, Monty looks like it's out.
Yeah, that's out.
I think it's finished.
That's
the
done.
story with Monty, I think, is officially finished here in Montreal.
Yeah, it is.
Speaking of Monty, Mike,
He's the new primo.
ask Yanni today. You're not gonna.
His luck,
Dude,
bro.
dude, you know me, my fucking caroña for luck,
Mm,
okay?
yeah.
Dude, so McDonald's has those little sticky things, and you know my shrine thingy, okay? May I die right now if I'm lying to you, okay? May I die? I got 2 because the guy, I said, give me a Matthews. He goes, I don't know what they are. You have to open them yourself. It's a surprise.
2 months.
It's a
I got-
surprise.
2 Montembeaus. 2. And the thing is, I said, watch me get 2 fucking of this clown.
My question is, okay, serious question though. Serious question. Why the fuck is Montembeau even in that?
Yeah,
It's
with-
stars.
French?
Stars.
Because
Stars.
he's French and they have to do it. That's why.
Come on, man.
Yes, because he's French and they're gonna do it. Because to them he's a star. That's what it is.
Anyway,
Put Lafreniere, man.
He's not a Montreal Canadian.
Doesn't fucking matter. He's French.
To you, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for listening to me rant, and I hope
wait.
whatever. Yeah. Wait for what?
I want to talk about one more thing.
Shoot.
The phenomenon of the Buffalo Sabres.
You know what,
Yes.
Mike? I said it a couple of shows ago. These guys, all they did was fucking change a GM. They started winning 14, 15, 16 games. Now they went and had those 2 fucking monsters, Logan Stanley
Yeah.
and Luke Shen.
Because why not?
And wait. They're in first.
First, they passed Tampa.
They passed Tampa.
I know. And what's his name?
Figure that one out.
Tage Thompson is on fire.
Dude, this guy's got a 94 mile an hour
Dude, it's
wrist
not only
shot.
him, though. It's not only
No, but
him.
have you seen his numbers? It's insane.
Yeah, but dude, when you're guys like Jack Quinn that are popping off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what it is, Yannick? Because it's contagious, bro. It's
Yeah.
contagious. That.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and say that Tage Thompson is the best power forward in the NHL.
Without a doubt.
100%.
Who's
That's
better?
a real
better?
power forward.
Who's better?
There's no such thing.
I don't think there's too many power forwards in the league.
No, but he is like the
Draisaitl?
He is like the prototype.
Dreisaitl, maybe, Mike?
Maybe, yeah. But Tage Thompson is the prototype. That's a power forward.
It also
And the
took him a
Montreal
while to
Canadiens-
develop. Hold on. It took him a while to develop.
And
to
the
that.
Montreal Canadiens had him. And
They had a chance.
Marc
Had a chance at getting
Bergevin
him,
said,
yes.
no, pas bon.
I don't remember what it was for though.
Who cares what it was for?
It's Tage.
He's
freaking
6'6". I don't
I
give a
agree.
fuck. I take him for his height. Mind you, I'm 5'2".
Hold
Who
on.
cares?
McCarron was a pylon.
You're telling me. Dude,
You
didn't he
get him
just
for
get
the
signed?
Just got
highest.
extended.
Didn't he just get signed?
Yeah.
Who
Oh,
took
you know
him?
what? He's doing well there.
Isn't it Anaheim?
No. Carolina. Who took him?
Nashville.
I think Nashville.
No, he
Is
was
it
in Nashville, guys.
I think it's Anaheim. I really do. Anaheim.
No, he wasn't playing. Where did he go? Didn't he just get?
Minnesota.
That's
Minnesota.
right.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, he's on one of the top teams.
You
There
know
go.
what, guys? I'm gonna say it here.
Eh?
Minnesota, it's not happening. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm
Because
saying it
he
right here.
signed McCarron.
I'm saying it right here, which means they're gonna win the cup because I'm saying it.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't see them as real.
Well, I agree. But now,
They're a hell of a
but
team.
here's my question: do you actually think that Buffalo is a Stanley Cup contender?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know why, Mike? Because they're all playing with a chip on their shoulders.
Yeah.
All of them. You
They-
see that?
they-
You see that
they all-
Alex Tuck guy?
They all believe.
That's
eh?
right. That's right. And all they did was change the fucking salam upstairs. Leafs. Hello. You change the guy upstairs, right?
And it all changed.
And it all changed. It all changed. They're all playing for each other. They're all playing for each other.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, that goes a long way. And the team I cheer for, they should fucking take a page from that team, because the Buffalo Sabres, they have my approval. Incredible. Not that I mean anything, but I'm just saying.
The Buffalo Sabres have been a team that has drafted very well.
And everybody left, Yanni.
No, but I'm saying they've been very strong on drafts. If you look at the goalies that they've pumped out.
Yeah.
If you look at the D that they've pumped out, centers, left wings, right wings, anything you see, they pumped out really good ones. And they have a very good scouting staff.
You know what's scary, guys? You know what's scary? All the guys that left, they're still kind of in their prime.
Yeah.
Like imagine Eichel's still there. Yeah. Imagine Reinhart's still there. Imagine O'Reilly's still there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're still relevant.
Yeah.
You know, imagine Montour still there.
Yeah.
Imagine Montour.
Dude, Leonard was there.
Dude, imagine Montour still there with this defense.
Yeah.
Forget insane.
Oh my
That's
God.
what I'm saying. They have a good program.
They were amazing.
To answer your question, bro, yes.
They're a contender.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I think they're going to surprise a lot of people.
That defensive line is very impressive.
I'll tell you this.
And you know what? The people of Buffalo, they fucking deserve it.
Yeah, well, I was going to tell you this. If they run the distance this year, I'll cheer for them.
Fucking right.
I'll cheer for them.
Fucking right. They deserve it. Hey, after 14 years of doing shit.
What? My cousin Terry is a big fan of the Buffalo Sabres. And
I have a friend of mine, Chris.
I've made fun of him.
My friend Chris Lingy is a big Buffalo Sabres fan. Well,
Chris actually knows him. And Nick.
Oh, yeah.
Nick Moses, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Nick. Yeah.
Anyway, guys.
Yeah.
All right, boys. So listen, there's another episode gone down. And thank you for letting me rant. Next week, if you want to rant, Yanni, go rant.
Bro, I have nothing to rant about.
Yeah. You do. You can rant about Kirby Duck and
I'm good.
At the Jewish General.
I'm worried about. Honestly, I'm worried about the Reinbacker kid. But anyways, we'll see. I have a feeling that's another papier-mâché.
But whatever, guys. Thank you so much for doing this. Great show again. Thank you so much, and thank you to everybody, guys. You know, our dear friends here over at Red One Music. All your musical needs, all your podcast needs, and all your DJ needs. 2069 Chartier in Dorval. You can give them a shout at 514-225-2226. Visit them at musicredone.com. Ask for Sergio, ask for Tommy, and ask for James. And our food suppliers here via restaurant 4711 Amiens. Go see Louis. Go see my cousin Mimo. And you can call them at 514-321-3636 for reservations. It's bring your own wine. Summer's coming. The terrace will be open soon. We're going to have a blast there this summer. Okay. And again, thank you. Great show, like always. And guys, as far as us, the best you can do with us is go subscribe and listen to us and hit the like button or whatever, and send us your comments. We love replying. My friend Darren always does, and Pasky and all the guys, all the regulars. Guys,
we're not the type to beg, but obviously follows and subscriptions.
That's right. Everybody else
help us get guests.
That's right. Everybody else does it, and we'll do it too. And thank you so much. We're actually working on a few guests, right?
Yes,
we're working on a few. They're waiting for summer.
Yes, that's right. Because of
everybody's waiting for summer. It's hectic.
It was weird this year because they had the Olympics. They couldn't come on.
Yeah.
And now the playoffs.
But even
here.
guys that are not playing right now, I can tell you they're going through a hectic time right now.
Yeah. Tell me about it. So we're gonna do that for you. Please do that for us. And again, be good to one another, and we'll do this all again next week. See you later.
Have a good one, boys.
Bye.